Today is the 24th of May. I am in Vienna. Beautiful weather, 15 degree I believe. It's sunny and cloudy. I am with family in a picnic, getting around. It's beautiful. Today there are two issues that concern Turkey today and in future. One of them is the Ukraine-Russian war. There were some negotiations in Istanbul last weekend. According to that, they agreed to exchange the prisoners, and they did it already with 200 or 300 groups, people of a group. They exchanged it already. This was very good. However, now we are hearing that, or Trump is talking with the European leaders, saying that it seems that Russians, they don't want peace immediately. And the main reason, because Russians understand that everybody wants peace, and they want to extend as much as possible, while they are also putting, or the Americans and the Europeans are not providing the necessary ammunition and the weapons to Ukraine in order to put pressure on them to end this war. They want to make a territorial gain as much as possible, so that when the negotiations will start, they will be having an upper hand compared to Ukraine's. That's why it's not a primary goal that the Russians will seek for a primary end to this war, but they want to now gain more territory. So I do not believe that in the short term there will be a, let's call it a peace, but it will be more a gain and a limited war. It will be not a full scale of war, but a limited war, but continuously the Russians will seek to gain some lands. Unless the Americans are changing the positions, I think Russia will not seek for a peace. I think the Americans are getting to understand this, and after summer, I do believe that there might be some changes. Now, coming to the Middle East, the Israeli and Palestinian conflict. Now the Israelis are putting full scale of war against the Palestinians. They want to take them out from the land. And now if you look at the motives are not anymore security or other things. It's most about the religion. And once this comes to religion, it becomes a problem. If you look at the history of the world, especially in the Middle East, these kind of things will not be taken as welcomed, let's say, by countries, by nations at that time, and it will not be. If this is the motive of the Israel to expand their lands based on the religious back or ground, that becomes a threat to countries like Syria, Turkey, Iraq, Lebanon, Jordan, and Egypt, including some part of also Saudis. So since that is the picture, I believe at this moment nothing will change. The Arabs are not going to help their own kind. Erdogan, my Turkish leader, also is not going to do anything else. He's not in a position to do anything else, to be honest. But for the future, between 10 years to 5 years to 10 years, I think this is going to change dramatically, because that's going to be a major problem. So I think Israel has to stop. Let's be honest, Israel is not much more different than Osama bin Laden, if you ask me. He was coming from religious notions. They are coming also from religious notions, not anymore security or blah blah other things. So as long as this is the problem, a conflict in this Middle East will continue. If you look at from the Americans or the Christian aspects, they don't care about it as long as it takes in the Middle East. Really, nobody cares about that. So for the Christians, if you look at the Europe or America, I don't think so that they will not stop pressing, let's say, help. They will not do anything about Israel. They will not put pressure on them, because from their aspects, the Muslims and the Jews are going to eat themselves up, and for them it's peace. That's the issue. So really, we are getting to a position where this world peace will be under threat, because there is no anymore world leader. So let's see what will happen, but this is not getting better and better. Let's see. Keep in tune. Bye.